Go.
Good clean start, and this race almost an exact carbon copy of the Lucerne final a couple of months ago. And the lineup on the far side in lane 1. That's Norway, who took gold in Lucerne. Then it's Hungary, Gabor Mitring and Salt Dani, silver medalists at Lucerne, and a little earlier in July they went to Henley and won the double sculls event there, the first Hungarian winners at Henley in the 154-year history of that regatta. Then in lane 3 it's the Germans, Peter Uhrig and Christian Händler, fifth placed at Lucerne and bronze medalist last year at Radnice. Yves Lamarck and Samuel Baratai are sculling for France in lane 4. They were last year's world champions, so very much the ones to beat. Spain are in lane 5 and Denmark on the near side in lane 6. And it's the Germans, Uhrig and Händler, who've gone out well in the lead as these 6 doubles settle into their race pace now. Uhrig and Händler, bronze medalists last year. The Norwegians silver against France's gold. So not just a rerun of the Lucerne final, but almost a rerun of last year's grand final at Radnice. With Denmark, Morten Tibien and Bo Kalezan, the outsiders, 12th place last year, and they've done well to squeeze into the grand final now. And it's the Danes who are hanging on just, I think, to silver medal position. Just behind the Germans, who are still maintaining that lead, but no. Looks to be the Norwegians and the French who are in second place. Hungary in 4th position at the moment. Germans striking 38 strokes a minute, really sweeping their boat along at the moment. That's the French double we're looking at the moment, Lamarck and Baratai, last year's world champions. Uhrig and Händler, the current German leaders, determined to improve on 5th place at Lucerne. Shortened up their strokes slightly to raise the rate. They're currently rating 37. Half a length up on Norway on the far side, and that leaves France and Hungary vying for bronze medal position some 3/4 of a length back. Germany hanging on by half a length through this halfway timing point now. Positions remaining unchanged. But closing fast. Norwegians Rolf Thorsen and Lara Bjørnes looking dangerous on the far side. They're squeezing it back on the Germans, closing that gap. Silver medalists last year at Radnice, winners in a seriously tactical race at Lucerne, and the gap is closing. And the Germans have plenty to worry about as the Norwegians come back at them. They're just a canvas behind, and that's a dangerous position to be in with just over 500 meters to go in this, the final of the men's double sculls. And Hungary squeezing up the gap there, just 3/4 of a length back. France a little out of the picture at the moment, but the Norwegians have gone through the Germans. Norway take on the lead then in the final of the men's double sculls. They sat on the shoulder of the Germans for the first half of the race and then made that push just in their own timing. And the French still have it all to do if they're going to come back and make any impression on the leaders. And Norway have gone just over a length clear. That was a tremendous push, but the Germans are coming back. And the field getting very well spread out now. Spain and Denmark very much out of the running. They've got it all to do if they're going to come back on the medal positions. And it's now just a canvas in it again between Norway on the far side, Germany on this side, Hungary currently in the bronze medal position between them, and France a little way back on Hungary. So last year's world champions have a monumental effort to make if they're going to come back and make it 2 in a row. As the final of the men's double sculls now approaches the grandstands here on Eagle Creek Reservoir at Indianapolis. Confirmation of the 1500 meter timings. Norway well clear of the field by just under a second from Germany. And that position remains unchanged, although I think the margin is a little tighter. Norway stay clear of Germany. And coming back on the near side, the French are not out of it by any means. Hungary slipped back into 4th, and everybody builds for the finish now, these 4 doubles. Coming down to the line now. And across the line first in this, the final of the men's double sculls. It's gold for Norway, silver for Germany, bronze for France, who just squeezed home there ahead of Hungary. And a magnificent effort there by Rolf Thorsen and Lara Björnes. Silver medalist last year at Raudnice. Gold medalist when it really counted just 2 months ago at Lucerne, and that gave the opposition the taste of things to come